call it a rug. Rhymes with Grug. I call this one a ride. Rhymes with Grug.
That doesn't really rhyme.
I call this an air fryer. Rhymes with Grug.
Ooh, I like that one.
I call this a Droideka.
What?
Rhymes with Grug.
Where are you getting these things?
I call this one the Southern Border Crisis.
Oh!
Rhymes with Grug.
Why are you doing this to me?
I call it cyanide. Rhymes with Grug.
Please help.
I call this a bug's life. Rhymes with a Grug's life.
Alright, you know what? That's
And I
enough.
call this a...
No, seriously, please stop. Alright, all your ideas are terrible. Just enough.
I call it curb stomping.
Ah! No.
Rhymes with Grug! I call this getting mugged. Rhymes with Grug.
I can't feel my anything.
And I call this an A10 warthog. Rhymes with Grug. I call this one a slip and slide. Rhymes with Grug.
There's only pain.
I call it a good dad.
Are you sure?
I don't understand any of this.
I call it peak. Rhymes with Grug.
Somebody please kill me.
And I call this one rhymes with Grug. Rhymes with Grug.
The sweet release of death.
I call it style. Rhymes with Grug.
My bones.
I call it
April 12th, 2036.
rhymes with Grug. I call this a pixie stick. Rhymes with Grug. And I call this one crude stew.
Does that rhyme with Grug?
And I call this Battlefront 3. I want it. Now. And I call this a thug. Rhymes with Grug.
Gang.
I call this one crippling depression. I call this a Part 49 leak. Rhymes with Grug.
Stop.
And I call this one...
No, seriously, I beg of you. Please put an end to this nightmare.
I call it Xbox.
Ah!
Rhymes with Grug.